In the summer of 2015, the team here at CWG Architects was excited to begin the planning process for the new school being built in White Sulfur Springs, Montana. The programming and design for the project began in the fall of 2015. The new portion being built for the school was 42,495 square feet that was added on to the existing 17,774 square feet of school. The capacity for the new school would be 60,269 square feet, accommodating approximately 200 students. This building is safer, more energy efficient, more flexible, and should serve the community of White Sulfur Springs for decades to come. The construction documents were completed in April of 2016, and construction began later that spring. Dick Anderson would be handling the construction of the White Sulfur Springs School. We here at CWG Architects like to compare our projects to a three-legged stool. On one leg, CWG and the design team. On another leg, the owner and the community of White Sulfur Springs. And on the last leg, Dick Anderson Construction and their contractors. Enough good things cannot be said about the quality of work that Dick Anderson Construction provided on this project. A strong three-legged stool ensures success, and Dick Anderson held up their end of the bargain. Their leadership, experience, honesty, integrity, and hard work drove this project for 16 months, ensuring that the design was built on schedule and on budget. It doesn't happen very often when all three parts of the stool work so well together to achieve such a high level of success. The White Sulfur Springs School was one of those rare projects. Working very closely with the community, the White Sulfur Springs School project created many jobs. There were 36 designers, engineers, and consultants, roughly 250 construction contractors and subcontractors, 46 private contractors, such as sign makers, furniture makers, and blind makers. These numbers do not factor in the actual manufacturing of products like kitchen equipment and all the special systems that would literally be in the hundreds, if not thousands, of jobs created for a project of this scale. Phase 1 of the classroom wings were completed in December of 2016. From the first day until substantial completion, being an active proponent and member of the community was critical to CWG's success. Architects on school projects are often viewed with an eye of suspicion. The community's trust and respect needs to be earned over time.
It's about getting to know the communities and working within the community with the people and really getting to know folks that make these schools what they are. And one of the things about White Sulfur Springs is just the authenticity of the community and the people. It's been a really fulfilling process. Not all projects go that way. During the course of 30 years of doing this, when everything aligns, when you have a really good client and a really good contractor and a really good design team and everybody works together, you really take back and take notice of it and appreciate it, and this was certainly one of those projects.
Lastly, what we do very well is listen to our clients. We knew going in that this was going to be a difficult project from a budget standpoint. There would not be a lot of bells and whistles. That was okay, because that was not the nature of the authentic community of White Sulfur Springs. That wasn't what they wanted or needed. We had to work through their priorities and listen to their needs. And we had to make some tough decisions and sacrifices to make the project fly. But in the end, this made the project better. It tightened up the community, and it helped everyone focus on what mattered most. An architect once told me that you are only as good as your last project. If this is true, then CWG is riding a huge wave right now, building on the rich knowledge that we've gained from this project and continuing to build on its success will only benefit our next school client.